Try it one more time. Turn the switch on it. Did they get them crossed up? Hang on, they got them crossed up.
It wasn't me, it was them. All right, your types of charms. Oh, fairly.
That other one would have never worked. Third time's the charm.
Love getting lazy, you're forgetting to give me sweet sugar, words that I wanna hear. You've been neglecting me, you know jealousy, it is as bitter as a green spring berry. Just like fruit from a pickle vine, turn sweet in the nick of time. Love, you only come alive when you're losing me. It's a childish game. I gotta shake you up just to wake you up to make you love me. I'll shake the sugar tree till I feel your love falling all around me. You gotta tend to what you're planting, and if you take my love for granted, baby, I'll shake the sugar tree. Another night and you're sleeping, I'm awake and I'm dreaming. Oh honey, about the way it used to be. A little time's gone by. Do you think that I'm content with the cooking and the paying of the rent? Now I wanna know if your love's all spent. I'll shake the sugar tree till I feel your love falling all around me. You gotta tend to what you're planting, and if you take my love for granted, baby, I'll shake the sugar tree. Oh, oh. I've got to raise some promotion before you show me some real emotion. I'll shake the sugar tree till I feel your love falling all around me. You gotta tend to what you're planting, and if you take my love for granted, baby, I'll shake the sugar tree. Oh, you know I'm gonna shake the sugar tree till I feel your love falling all around me. You gotta tend to what you're planting, and if you take my love for granted, baby, I'll shake the sugar tree. I'm gonna shake the sugar tree. You'll feel your love falling all around me. You gotta tend to what you're planting, and if you take my love for granted, baby, I'll shake the sugar tree.
My wife quit. All right, Tim Dowdy. Tim in the house. You guys don't forget that Thursday nights is line dancing here. You can learn how to line dance. It's also men's night. Men come in here and drink all night long for $2. Wow. Mike just had a heart attack. $5 all night long, Thursday nights for men. Then you can get up and go to work Friday.
was just a normal guy. Life was just a 9 to 5. Bills and pressure piled up to the sky. She never asked, she knew I'd been hanging with my wilder friend, looking for some other way to fly. 3 days straight with no big fee to get by on no food or sleep, and crazy was becoming my new norm. Pass out on the bedroom floor and sleep right through the calm before the storm. My life was just an old routine. Every day the same damn thing. Couldn't even tell I was alive. I tell you, I call for living. Ain't nothing like the cost of living high. That Southern Baptist parking lot is where I'd go to smoke my pot. Sit there in my pickup truck and pray, staring at that giant cross, just reminding me that I was lost. It just never seemed to point the way. As soon as Jesus turned his back, I'd find my way across the track. Looking just to score another day, with my back against that damn 8-ball. I didn't have to think about or feel. My life was just an old routine. Every day the same damn thing. I couldn't even tell I was alive. I tell you, I cost of living. There ain't nothing like the cost of living high. My whole life went through my head, laying in that motel bed, watching as the cops kicked in the door. I had a job, a piece of land. My sweet wife was my best friend, but I traded that for cocaine and a whore. My newfound sobriety, I've got the time to sit and think of all the things I had and threw away. This prison is much colder than that one that I was locked up in just yesterday. Every day the same damn thing. I couldn't even tell I am alive. I tell you, I cost of living. Ain't nothing like the cost of living high. I tell you, I cost of living. Ain't nothing like the cost of living high. Just leave that stuff alone. know you heard that worn out line about love at first sight. I never knew those words were true till you walked in tonight. All it took was just one look to knock me off of my feet. I'm not a man of many words, so I'll make this short and sweet. Could you, would you, ain't you gonna, if I ask you, would you wanna be my baby tonight? Now take a chance, slow dance, make a little romance. Honey, it'll be alright. Girl, you got me wishing we were hugging and a kissing and a holding each other tight. So could you, would you, ain't you gonna, if I ask you, would you wanna be my baby tonight? I'm not trying to come on like some rhinestone Romeo. I'm looking for a whole lot more than a one-night rodeo. What can I do to prove to you I'm laying it on the line? I'll even get down on my knees just to beg you one more time. Could you, would you, ain't you gonna, if I ask you, would you wanna be my baby tonight? Take a chance, slow dance, make a little romance. Honey, it'll be alright. Girl, you got me wishing we were hugging and a kissing and a holding each other tight. So could you, would you, ain't you gonna, if I ask you, would you wanna be my baby tonight? Ain't you gonna, if I ask you, would you wanna be my baby tonight? Now take a chance, slow dance, make a little romance. Honey, it'll be alright. Girl, you got me wishing we were hugging and a kissing and a holding each other tight. So could you, would you, ain't you gonna, if I ask you, would you wanna be my baby tonight? Yeah, could you, would you, ain't you gonna, if I ask you, would you wanna be my baby tonight?
Hey, Fairland. I break my stuff. Hey, there we go. Now it is. Shit happens.
Found it. It's over there. If tomorrow all the things were gone I'd worked for all my life, and I had to start again with my children and my wife, I thank my God above to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom and they can't take that away. Proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died that gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. U.S. Marine on the stage with me. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston, and from New York to LA. There is pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand to say that I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died that gave that right to me. And I'll gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died that gave that right to me. And I'll gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. Thank you.
Zach. Hoorah!
I said, Grandpa, what's this picture here? It's all black and white, and ain't real clear. Is that you there? He said, yeah, I was a lover. And times were tough back in 35. That's me and Uncle Joe just trying to survive a cotton farm and a Great Depression. And if it looks like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just trying to save each other, we should have seen it in color. On this one here, we're sneaking overseas in the middle of hell in 1943. In the wintertime, you can almost see my breath. And that was my tail gunner, old Johnny McGee. He was a high school teacher from New Orleans, and he had my back right through the day we left. If it looks like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just trying to save each other, should have seen it in color. A picture's worth 1,000 words, but you can't see what those shades of gray can't cover. You should have seen it in color. Favorite one, this is me, Grandma, in the summer sun, all dressed up, the day we said our vows. You can't tell it here, but it was hot that June, and that rose was red, and her eyes were blue, and just look at that smile, I was so proud. That's the story of should have seen it in color. Should have seen it in color.
No good at being phony. She never tells a good lie. She knows just when to let me be. She always knows when I'm too high. Never out in front of me, away too far behind. She's always right beside me, right in a good place all the time, yeah. She's so for me, so good for me. She's so good for me, good for me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, and when I call her at midnight, what a lady, she knows just what to say. She says the words I long to hear. Oh yeah, 'cause that's her way. And she knows just what to say to make me want to stay. Yeah, 'cause that's her way. It's not over. Lord, she's good for me. So good for me. And she's showing up good for me. Yeah. So good, so good, so good. She's so good for me. Oh yeah, she's so good for me. Oh, the lady, she's so good for me. Good for me. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Kimberly. Kimberly. Still behind the post. Shane, you're up next.
Hey, can you restart it?
What?
Restart it?
Yep, I can do that.
Never seen a diamond in the flesh. I cut my teeth on wedding rings in the movies, and I'm not proud of my address. In a torn up town, no post could end me. But every song's like gold teeth, gray goose tripping in the bathroom, bloodstained ball gowns, trash in the hotel room. We don't care. We're driving Cadillacs in our dream, but everybody's like crystal, Maybach, diamonds on your timepiece, jet planes, islands, tigers on a gold leash. We don't care. We aren't caught up in your love affair, and we'll never be royals. It don't run in our blood. That kind of luck just ain't for us. We crave a different kind of buzz. Let me be your ruler. You can call me Queen Bee, and baby I'll rule. Let me live that fantasy. My friends and I, we've cracked the code. We count our dollars on the train to the party, and everyone who knows us knows that we're fine with this. We didn't come from money, but every song's like gold teeth, gray goose tripping in the bathroom, bloodstained ball gowns, trash in the hotel room. We don't care. We're driving Cadillacs in our dream, but everybody's like crystal, Maybach, diamonds on your timepiece, jet planes, islands, tigers on a gold leash. We don't care. We aren't caught up in your love affair, and we'll never be royals. It's don't run in our blood. That kind of luck just ain't for us. We crave a different kind of buzz. Let me be your ruler. You can call me Queen Bee, and baby I'll rule. Let me live that fantasy. Oh, oh, oh. We're bigger than we ever dreamed, and I'm in love with being queen. Oh, oh, oh. Life is getting out of care. We are caught up in your love affair, and we'll never be royals. It's don't run in our blood. That kind of luck just ain't for us. We crave a different kind of buzz. Let me be your ruler. You can call me Queen Bee, and baby I'll rule. Let me live that fantasy.
Shane.
Suppose I called you up tonight and told you that I love you, and suppose I said I wanna come back home. And suppose I cried and said I think I finally learned my lesson. I'm tired of spending all my time alone. If I told you that I realize you're all I ever wanted, and it's killing me to be so far away, would you tell me that you love me too? And would we